And we're live! Hooray! Okay, it's the knife round. This is Beaniehut nade prac versus project-1. I don't know. I've started the recording and now I'm realizing they have a full 15 seconds before the knife round actually starts, which is fucking wild to me. But whatever. Knives coming out. So far, the trades are favoring the T side. It's up to one. Kono almost gets it, though, but it was up to Wind. Full health. One right click. And project-1 are going to be sent to the T side. Beaniehut nade prac. I think they sense... Never mind. The match will not be restarting. They're just buying armor. Volcanic on the kit. Smoke as well. And it's a 4 stack for B. It's up to Sneeko hanging out in A. Which seems to be the right call. The bomb is going B and the terrorists are sending 3 that way. There's a lot of fake util coming out towards A. But all told, this is going to be a B hit if I had to guess. I'm Scrux. I think he might have been seen out, but the fact that Wind is going up to A tells me that he may not have been. Adobe taking out one. Beaniehut taking out one. Beaniehut falls in the middle. Adobe takes the second one. 3v2 for the CTs. Volcanic taking down Premise on site. It's all up to Kono. In the sewer pipe. Big damage found onto Adobe. Full damage found onto Adobe. It's a 1v2 and he has the bomb. Wind watching the angle. Knows that Kono hasn't crossed it. Wind finds the headshot so fast and clean. First round going the way of Beaniehut nade prac. MP9 out on Volcanic. This is basically done deal on the round right now. Hello. 3 Famous, another MP9 on Wind. Terrorists have not spent, well, not quite a penny. Kono, late buy on a scout and some armor. I'm Scrux, has a P2 Fitty. And that's it. That's all they got. Very big save coming out of the T side here. I don't blame him. Beaniehut pushing out fast, and he finds a very quick kill with that Famous. Takes a lot of damage for it, though. Could be found out. He does get found out, but just for 12. Oh my goodness, he took so much damage from so many people before he fell. Trakes and Kono, though, both getting a kill.
Did you turn disable sound again?
I did, yeah, voice disabled. Faux show.
Good. Because I like, they just talked, so that it's like, once they're dead, they can talk in game and nobody will hear it. Like dead chat.
Yeah.
In Amogus, you know? So yeah.
Kono.
I can hear them and it doesn't matter, but I feel like you hearing them might matter if anybody watched the video.
Yeah.
You know.
Which I know some people may. I hope some people may.
It would be really cool if we got views again.
Would be.
I wish we did more videos. I think that'd be way fun.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree.
We could be like Gaming Evan and Caitlin.
Well, they are that. That is...
Yeah, but like we're better. No, we're not better. They do stuff. But we're like only gaming. They're like really making stuff channel.
Yeah. I do like that.
I honestly don't know why or how they got into gaming.
Wind, taking one. Kono falls. Premise does take down Volcanic, but Kono with 1 HP in that scout could have been nasty. I don't know if he hit a shot or not, but be that as it may,
I don't think he did.
Adobe and Wind do lock down the site. Famous is in hand. Fama. Is that plural in French? How do you pluralize something in French?
I think it depends.
Do you just not say more letters at the end of the word?
No, it's usually like you add an S.
Oh. Fama.
Well, yeah. Les yeux is eyes.
But you don't say le jus.
No, I think there's a different word for just I.
Hmm. Big util coming out. The bomb is towards B, but it looks like they are not committing B. They're boosting up over the high wall. Beaniehut watching one in playground. Trading some bullets, but no real damage traded between Premise and Beaniehut.
Even that nade did no damage.
That nade did no damage. Yeah, I'm Scrux, a little bit lit. I think he was the one that jumped up, or he might have taken a nade over the wall, but all told, all things considered here, not a lot of damage befalling. Make it 100 damage. Sneeko taking down a very quick kill with the op right up mid. Sunny pushing up behind it, hoping he doesn't meet the same fate. project-1 playing very slow. 50 seconds on the clock. 2 in bathrooms, 2 towards B. Bomb could realistically go any which way. Connector's fully theirs, and I think they know it. Adobe flashed high over B. Flash into monster tunnel. Coming out monster. Scrux second to take the peek. And he finds a wind. Fire out, Volcanic. Low flashed off. 9 more bullets in the MP9. Adobe takes down Trakes coming out of Monster. Scrux trades it out. 4 more bullets in the AK, but Beaniehut's already down. He takes Sunny. Coming up to assist Volcanic. Premise in heaven. Very quick kill on a Sneeko. That'll be an off. And more importantly, it's a separation of forces. But bomb is down on the site. Premise jumps down. He's looking to fight it. 5 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to be so fast he doesn't have time. Beaniehut knows it. No op save either. That was very fortuitous for Beaniehut nade prac. That was just keeping the round alive, keeping Beaniehut alive, and especially making sure that no op got saved. Three nothing Beaniehut nade prac. Very early lead. It feels familiar somehow. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying it. It do feel familiar.
Yeah.
Big nade. Taking Trakes down about half health. That's a huge nade. Smoke's coming in. Kono with the bomb. Peeking first. Making sure that bomb is well committed if he dies immediately. Beaniehut takes down Scrux in back con. Kono opens up the site, taking down Adobe. There is another one to find. In fact, 2. Wind falls on Toxic, but Volcanic is still here. Getting fired off in sewer water, pushing up. Beaniehut takes 1. Volcanic falls. Sneeko takes Trakes. 2v2. Bomb is down in sewer water, though. Sunny takes down Sneeko. Beaniehut knows where the bomb is because he's the one that dropped it. Sunny trades up to an AK. They almost line up, but not quite. Beaniehut only gets 1. It's up to Sunny to win the round.
And he did.
And he did indeed. project-1 finally making their debut to the board. The scoreboard. Volcanic and Adobe both on Deegs. Wind and Sneeko pretty broke. Pretty poor broke bitches. Wind also finding Deagle. Sneeko not spending a dime. Nothing coming into the round. 3 AKs and op, and of course Trakes with a MAC-10. Just looking to farm a little money, and hey, it's cheap, you know, why not? Beaniehut getting punished, getting aggressive and long with that scout. Very cool lineup for a bathroom slash. Nobody, of course, was in bathrooms, but they didn't know that. Volcanic, ready to trade, sees the gun barrel, and finds Premise. That's an AK upgrade. For basically free.
What's his name? Who's the guy, middle guy?
Volcanic?
Thank you.
Yeah. I have it.
He came in muted, so.
Yeah, he always does. I don't know the command. I just have it bound to my O key. That when I come into these things, I just hit O, and then I have.
Well, good for you. That doesn't help me.
Yeah, I'm sure I could look up what my bind on O is. Trakes from below finds Wind. 4v2. Adobe finds 1, takes down Trakes. Falls back into bank. All 3 terrorists coming up onto the site. Volcanic on the rotate as fast as he can. But he's going through B, so he's going to be relegated to the trash, I guess. Hopefully Adobe.
So he's going.
Adobe lands the dick shot.
Relegated to
Sonny was unable to have kids, and now he's unable to have life. I lost it. Volcanic peeks wide, takes down Scrux. It's up to Kono. 1v1 now, and with an AWP in his hand, he finds that other kill onto Volcanic. Very, very tight round that he pulled out of his butthole for a second round for Project 1. That AWP came in big clutch for Kono. Things being what they are, though, the counter-terrorists are looking at a 2v4, and they turned it into a 2v1. They then lost that 2v1. But if you don't think about that, they just lost the 2v4, which is expected. Very expected that you lose a 2v4.
But that's not what it was.
No, I suppose. It's not the worst thing that they lost. Kono once again with that AWP, but he falls this time. Sonny, however, taking 2 with that Galil. 20 more bullets, plenty of time to get Sneeko as well. That's a third, and the AWP is going to be saved. Trake's taking down Adobe. It's up to Volcanic, coming up from behind with the USP, peeking immediately into Sonny's 3K AWP now in hand. Sonny with the wall bang. He has his wall hacks going. Premise is going to be the one to take the kill, but, you know, Sonny was there like, oh, I see him. I see him. Beep, beep.
I see you.
Beep, 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 beep. Scanning for CTs. Beep, 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 beep. 4 AKs and an AWP versus 4 M4s and an AWP. All the CTs that, well, all the ones that bought one have an A1S equipped, which is interesting. It surprises me that more of them don't have the A4 equipped. But they did all buy down to perfect $0. Sneeko falls immediately. That's an AWP v AWP that Kono wins the duel of. Beaniehut taking down a little bit of that nade, and I think Premise hurt him. Beaniehut pushes up. Not going to find a lot of impact with that M4 either. 5v3 for the CT. Well, for the Ts, I suppose. The CTs have a 3v5 because it's the other way. Volcanic, a lot of util coming out. Not going to find a lot of effect. It is slowing down some. He's going to rotate over to Bank. Trakes drops down. Bank smoked off. That may be the mental blind spot that Volcanic is looking to exploit. He's pulled back. Speaking of pulled back, Adobe and Wind both already pulled back onto B, looking to save these guns and a little bit of armor. Sonny's going to make it look easy on Volcanic.
I mean, it seemed like it was easy.
It did, yeah. He made it look easy. That's what I'm saying. That's all it is. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Wind finds one. Second one to follow finds that as well. Wind taken down by Trakes. Unfortunate. Adobe finds himself in a 3v1. He lives. Woo!
Like SpongeBob working at night. He goes night, 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 right?
Yeah.
But,
as he's like marching around.
Corey went. Sorry. Corey peak Adobe cert.
Of course. No relation, I'm sure.
No relation. No, don't listen.
Come on, Win. Win with the MP9 finds one. 3 more coming out. Big rush out of the terrorists coming onto the B site. Premise does find Sneeko. Sneeko found 2 before that with just the USB though. That was something. It's up to Beaniehut. 5-7 in hand. Both terrorists have head armor, and they have an MP9, which is going to make it really difficult to be alive. $600 recouped by, who was that? Kono, I think.
Sure.
I think it was Kono, because then they traded up to the op, maybe. Yeah, because Premise had the AK the whole time. I think. Probably. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit left arrow like 3 times and you'll be there.
Yeah.
You'll know better than I do right now, recording this video live for YouTube. The wonders of modern technology. Wind, taking down 1. Trakes banging through the smoke, not going to find anything just yet. Coming out to short, finds Volcanic, and Trakes is on site. Adobe watching the top of the smoke, not flashed off nearly enough. Trakes falls. Sunny's pushing up, drops the bomb just in case. Wind. I don't know if this is this a one-way wind? It is basically a one-way.
Is it?
I think so. Sunny waits till the smoke dissipates, and it's not really as much of a one-way anymore. It's more of a two-way, I guess. Everybody can see everybody. Beaniehut! It's like a one-way because they're only looking at one way. Kono with a second op kill. 2v2.
Oh.
Listen, if you're not looking the one way that you're supposed to be, you're going to die. As we saw. Sunny is looking the one way he needs to be looking and takes down Adobe. It's up to Sneeko up in heaven. Op looking down, watching the sight, peeks out and finds the 1. If this flash hits, it could be nasty. Kono?
It didn't hit.
Oh, Kono. Kono saw Sneeko going for like the down play and just waited. Didn't care at all.
He
just
said nah, he's gonna
no way. No way he actually goes down. He's re-peeking me. He did. And then Kono...
Look, and sometimes you have to just believe.
You do. You do. Sometimes you do have to believe. CT is finding themselves on a bit of a back foot. 6 rounds unanswered that they have let go the way of Project 1. Big nade, 3 damage coming out on Sunny. And 2 of his armor got hit. That's 5.
Did you say 3 damage?
I did say 3 damage and 2 armor. Beaniehut trades out Sunny. Sneeko is going to fall, but meanwhile the A site is also falling. Kono planting it down. Danderson, H. I too shall say H.
Yeah?
Yeah, he will. Wind, oh no, the timing! Really gotta watch those angles. Kono with the op finds 1. There's the second one to be found. It's Volcanic. Adobe and Volcanic, both trading up to AKs. I am playing chess with the other spectators. It's fine.
You're what?
I 2.d4. My second move was to push a pawn to d4. Volcanic, do not peek that angle. Oh my goodness. He doesn't even know how close he was to getting opt. He didn't even know. Sneeko back on the op. Speaking of. Double op setup for Project 1. This is an intimidation play. Because in what world do you have 2 ops as a terrorist? This one, clearly. But why? Why would you do that?
Because... yeah.
But what if... no. A little bit of chip damage coming out of a premise. 84 on that fire. Sunny just doing a little jump before he does a jump throw. Wind, re-smoking monster. She and Adobe ready for the peak. Volcanic senses there may have been some B water. Not quite correct. Oh, Danderson. It's not allowed. Sneeko finds premise. Big op kill. That's one of the 2 ops down. The less problematic of the 2, some might say. Because Kono's op is nasty and has gotten him, I think, 11 kills. 12.
It is kind of. Oh, he. And I know that that is a spot to check because whenever I play, man, they sometimes.
That's Kono fallen, and that's both ops out of the hands of Project 1. It's now rifles. It is a rifles versus a full buy team of CTs. Danderson stroking my shit to this game right now. Listen, you do you, dog. Sunny coming out. Nading off Adobe. Free kill.
Not good.
Volcanic holding off on the site. They got sites locked down. They're listening, they're hearing. They're not knowing, but they're hearing. Time ticking down. It's not going to be long before Sunny's going to have to decide what he wants to do. And he's going to just get opt. Sneeko up in heaven finds a second kill, and it's going to be the MVP star as well. And that's what he really cares about. That's why we're all here. Everybody wants MVP stars.
I saw the tech was online and I tried to like say hi in his chat.
Yep.
But as soon as I saw him go online, he went offline.
Huh. It's wild.
It said he was in a league match, but there's no way that the league match ended that quickly.
No.
And I can't believe that all of our friends are playing at the same time.
Yep.
So we can only do one team a day.
Beaniehut with 2. Sneeko hopping down 1 in the middle. That's a 3-man swing right at the beginning of the round. Beaniehut with a nade. Could find big damage, and it does. Premise falls. Beaniehut looking to make a 4. Adobe flashes high. Lets Beaniehut peek. Sunny's full blind. Wind identifies the bomb. And gets the kill on Sunny through the smoke. Come on, Wind. She nasty with it.
She nasty.
And that girl's name was Shadynasty. Oh, you mean Shady Nasty?
That was a good.
That is a good one. Three players over towards B. The bomb has been dropped in the back side of
The butthole.
the butthole of A. All 5 terrorists are pushing up. They do not expect to get very far, and they certainly don't seem to expect to get the site for a plant. But Sunny with a MAC-10 turns it into a kill. They have more to contest with. Sneeko lit hard, but he does find the second kill on Nakono. Sneeko falls to trades, and Sunny takes Volcanic. It's a 2v2, and there's an op been recovered. Wind. Gotta get herself 1. And does not. Scrux turns a Tech 9 into possibly an AK. Sunny with op in hand. The unfortunate thing is, neither one has the bomb.
Oh, that is a little sucky.
Oh, Adobe.
No.
It's like a one-way because he wasn't looking the right way.
I hate you.
Sorry.
Shut
My
up.
brain is fixated on that now.
Yes, I know. You think I don't know? I know.
You know?
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Whoa.
That's the problem, you see.
Whoa. Full buy for both teams. Trake's a little bit left behind, having still that MAC-10. And only $500 more. It could have been a Bison, but I don't. I guess they don't play Bisons in this league. Scrux pushes past the fire. It's going to cost him his life. Wind is going to be credited with that kill with the fire for her. But it's a 4v4. Beaniehut smoked off the bomb con. Trake's taking down Volcanic. That MAC-10 is big.
Big nasty.
Big nasty.
Oh, no.
Oh, Sneeko. Oh, Sneeko. That's unfortunate.
Beaniehut Jr.
Beaniehut can make this work. It's going to be difficult, and it's going to involve finding 1 of 2 kills.
Well, technically, both.
Oh, both of them would have been nicer, but 1 would have been a good start. Op recovered. That's going to go to Kono. Otherwise, 3 AKs and an M4 for the terrorists. All the utility they could want, I assume. Sunny will be a little light on it, but it's alright. Meanwhile, Scrappy by 3 M4s, famous scout, MP9 on wind. Bomb still drop back A. This could have played out worse for the T's last time it happened, but it didn't. So they have not learned their lesson, and it's also last round of the half. So maybe they just won't worry about it.
Why would they worry about?
I don't know. I don't have a reason. Done playing against cats and dogs. Better than these stragglers back in CS 1.6 when I was 20.
Angie.
Volcanic. Here's one down below. Got his feet shot by one behind. Finds them both! Let's go, Volcanic. 3v5. Kono looking to make it a 3v4. And does find it. Beaniehut falls to that op. Kono absolutely shitting. 13 and 9? I refuse to believe that he's only gotten one more kill since the last time I checked.
Well, it's true.
Oh, Scrux. Volcanic knows you're there. And he takes you down. It's up to Premise and Kono to go recover the bomb. Premise, now his location is known for taking down Wind. Volcanic has this peak. I think the shadows are fucking him now. Nope, not enough. Not hard enough. Volcanic almost acing. It's up to Sneeko. Finds a big scout shot and a follow-up into the leg. Is going to make it a 6-9 half. Going the way of project-1. This is still a very close, anybody's game sort of situation, I would say.
Yeah. It's not an 11-4 half.
No, that would for sure be the other team's half. Every time. Readjust my seating position, because this shit's about to get serious.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, scoop my butt a little bit in the chair. Project-1 doing about the same CT side behavior that we saw from Beaniehut. 4B, one stays up in heaven to rotate back, and one watches mid. Unfortunately, the one watching mid has found 5, sees 5, found 1. Kono rotated up. He sees, well, the other 4, I suppose. A lot of util coming in. Beaniehut's going to watch Con. Wind, planting nice in default. Peeks out, finds one that's Scrux on the trash can.
Let's go, Wind. Oh no!
Beaniehut. Beaniehut, certified 4x3 moment.
Oh, Beanie.
Trake's going to take him down. Sunny takes down Sneeko.
Wind is going for this kill.
Oh, Wind.
No. Wind was not going
Not this time. Volcanic, you need 3. 1 found. Oh, they timed it! They timed it. He didn't even know. Not that it matters, but like he didn't even know that they were on it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like if you hit it right as that smoke blooms, which I think they did, you can make basically no noise, indicating that you're on the bomb.
I feel like I've only ever done that on accident.
Yeah.
I wish that I could do it on purpose. That'd be great.
It definitely, like, I think there's a little bit of wiggle room, it's a little forgiving, but you have to really go into it saying, okay, I'm going to right-click it straight down, and I'm going to go right now.
Yeah, I'm not good at that, because I get too nervous.
Yep. More CTs coming out of B water. Sneeko finds one, and Trake's going to trade out Adobe. That kind of stopped the rush. That definitely sort of stopped.
You think?
Put a little bit of a damper on the B rush. Wind is still here. She's playing out the exits. But all of the exits happened to the site where the CTs are supposed to be.
Oh no.
Oh, Wind, you already have a smoke.
It was the bomb.
It wasn't. I don't think it was the bomb. It was the smoke.
Yeah, they just said, we'll make noise.
Yep. Trakes jump spots, finds Volcanic. Does a little bit of chip damage to the wall, but it's not going to be too much. Not going to be too bad. Beaniehut flashes over the site. Trades to Sunny. Trade down kills. Big damage. Struck's even jumping in to take it down Volcanic. Sunny finds the second one, and that's going to be the MVP for actually Scrux. No, Trakes. I'm sorry. Trakes with 2. If I knew how to read, if I could look at pictures and read,
No,
my
it's too
whole
much
life, I know.
happening all at the same time.
I know. It's like, I think I could probably get better at it if I would, like, watch a movie, and then during the movie they would put, like, what the people are saying down below, and I would have to, like, read the words, but also watch the pictures.
You know what bothers me about that, though?
What's that?
That sometimes it's too fast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, and you're like, yeah, totally.
Like they only put like 2 or 3 words per refresh of the captions, and so you just don't. You're like,
that's another thing that bothers me.
You're like halfway through reading it, and there's a new set of words that you got to read, and you're like, ah, fuck, I got to start all over. Sunny from behind gets 3 before anybody notices. Beaniehut ends up taking him down, but my god, they all pushed right past Sunny in the little bitch corner right there at the top of long. That was crazy. Beaniehut calls a pause. I don't blame him. No, nobody looked.
Wow.
I'm going to undisable voice so that I can hear the in-game, what the fuck, guys? Why isn't anyone watching any fucking corners?
Nobody's dead, so that you can't actually hear it.
Oh, can't I?
No, because dead chat.
Is it dead chat? I thought it was just in-game chat.
No, it's dead chat.
Oh, okay.
Which is what I said.
You did. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I also didn't listen to it very much at all last game, so.
I'm just saying, because you're like, well, I wasn't listening. This is the second time today where you've asked me something and then also proceeded to ignore what
I didn't know how much you knew or how much you had heard.
Well, I told you.
You did tell me, but I didn't, you know, I don't know. Sometimes we both assume things. It's okay.
I'm not assuming. I know.
Okay. So you're telling me the real time to re-enable voice would have been the end of that round when they were all dead. Oh, Wind, get you one more.
Yeah, but they didn't say anything.
Drake's falling very quickly to a very sneaky sort of one-way play out of Wind. Kono playing up in bathrooms. Not going to see a single thing for quite some time. Beaniehut may get over there, but it's going to be a while. Oh, just kidding. Beaniehut has a sixth sense that somebody's going to be peeking up. And he takes it. 96 damage in, but 100 damage out.
That's all that matters.
That's what matters. When you do 100 damage before somebody else, you win. You get to keep being alive, and they stop being alive.
Yes. Yes, Andrew. Melandrew.
Turns out,
Yes, Mama.
I like cats.
I don't.
Sunny knows there's one here, and he takes it down. It's Adobe falling. And yet, not far. Oh, Sunny with 3 so far.
Also, you do not like cats.
I don't. Volcanic takes down Scrux. Scrux chucks a nade, posthumously finding both kills, and that's the round. It is not, however, the MVP star. Sunny beat him to it. Already having had 3 kills. That's unfortunate. But that's dang. That's definitely a highlight there for Scrux. Unfortunate faux show.
Yeah.
But somehow I'm sure he'll be okay. Full rush out here towards A. Kono ready with the op. Finds Wind. Sunny ready with the follow-up. Nade coming out. He's rotate mid. Sunny finds one. Sneeko trades it out. Kono hitting a leg shot. Finally finds a kill onto Beaniehut and Sneeko as well. Volcanic trading it out, finding any damage he can. Gets the AK, doesn't want that op, just happy to know that it's not there anymore. But it'll be back, and in greater numbers. Promise already has 5K. If they win this round, that win bonus is going to be juicy.
Juicy.
Juicy. I would expect at least one, if not Kono buying his own, or maybe Sunny dropping one. You never can be too sure. Or, in fact, it could just be Trakes saving it. Premise falls. Trakes watching the cross takes down Volcanic.
Damn.
It was indeed Trakes, and he did indeed save it. 14 for Project 1 to 6 for Beaniehut. It has been... Oh, it's been rough. It's been a rough half so far.
And realistically, like, Beaniehut, they're not doing bad on kills. You know, 16,
Yeah.
14, 14, 11, 12. The other side just has 23, 20, and 17.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Sunny has been ripping it. Because Sunny will play a site, and he'll get 3 kills anytime that, like, he just happens to be where the action is. And he just happens to be, like, not checked in the right timing. Kono, just, you can't stop this man.
He is unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Wind taken down by Scrux. It's a 3v5. This is a story we've seen a couple of times for Beaniehut nade prac. Adobe falls to Premise, actually, with the second op. Sneeko still with an op and Volcanic with an AK. I believe in them. I've seen them get kills. I've even seen them kill oppers. But you do have to... there's Sunny falling. That's one of your major problems already eliminated.
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna say easy round, but...
Yeah. Hey, Volcanic taking down Scrux. Still got issues, but between Kono and Trakes, that's sometimes all you need. 2 ops save, 15 to 6. It is firmly in Project 1's hands. Beaniehut nade prac, they are in a little bit of destitution. Adobe hanging out, AK, smoke, full armor. That's it. 4 grand, that's all he has. Blush it. Kono with this op, hoping he gets flashed off. Not getting flashed off. Wind falls first. Sneeko does take down Kono when full flash. That's going to help things immensely, I'm sure. Especially getting it off in Sneeko's hands. He knows how to use them fangs. Keeps that thang on him, as they say.
Does he flip it and reverse it?
I think he does. And then he drops it down low or something. 4 to 4, minute on the clock. Sneeko trades out Beaniehut. Sunny falls. Sneeko continues his reign of terror. 3 kills, this one onto Trakes. Volcanic finds Premise on the site, and he knows that, well, I think he knows? No, he doesn't know. Because it was an op, I heard. So I think that was a decoy. But Scrux is here. Takes down Volcanic. They know where he is, and they know he took some nade chip. Bomb is already headed out con to B. And Adobe is going to hang out. Nope, he's not hanging out. He's also going con. But Scrux sends this B rotate. 30 more seconds. The bomb is actually going back up. The T's have reunited. And it feels so good. Now they're making noise.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
They're making noise. Scrux knows the game is up. 10 seconds on... Well, it'll be 10 seconds. 40 seconds on the clock. Scrux says, you know, we got 9 rounds to play with. We don't need this one.
Not at all.
Sneeko trading back up to his op. Kono's op. They're going to let this bomb tick away.
As they should.
As they should. Scrux.
Question is, do they look on?
He's not in con. Scrux is all the way in.
He's all the way to B.
Yeah, all the way to B main. Rave or so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, that's where I go to hide usually.
When you say "uge," I imagine that it's really hard for the automatic closed captioner bot to be like, "How do I spell that? Fuck off."
Why?
Uge?
Oh, I guess, but I didn't say that.
No, I said it for you.
So you're putting words in my mouth.
I don't even know if it's a word. I think it's just a noise that now the closed caption bot has to be like, "What do I do with this?"
Oh, it's like USG. Nope, I don't know why I said G. USH. Ush.
Ush.
Ush.
Maybe. T's are playing slow. They're throwing an awful lot of util, but not getting a lot done. Nobody's really getting a lot done, and the time is ticking down. 1 minute 10 on the clock. 40 seconds have elapsed, and really to no effect. Just kidding. Trace has opened it up.
Let's go
Beanie Falls win trades it up.
Let's go
Volcanic finds
Oh,
one, and they know
suck.
there's one more in bottom con. That is some good information, especially being that it's Sunny, one of the top frags. I think the most top frag? Yeah, the top frag. Wow, wow, wow. Certainly of people who are alive. Wind, ready for it, though. Takes down Sunny. That is a big find. In fact, both CTs are now A players. So if the Ts are quick, they can fall right onto an unoccupied B site. Just kidding.
No.
Just
They
kidding.
cannot.
Premise is right there in water, in sewer water.
Yeah, you were saying that, and I was like, are you even looking?
I kind of, but I'm also a little blind and really dumb. Premise knows the game is up. Finds Adobe. They know he's in B water. Sneeko gonna plant anyway. 10 seconds? Nope. Just kidding. Fake plant. Finds that kill though. That's so big. Wind! Absolutely nasty. Taking down Scrux from across the site.
Let's go win.
Let's go Wind.
Win, 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 win.
4 AKs and an op versus CTs not spending an awful lot of money. They are pretty broke. Pretty destitute. Pretty poor. Little broke boy bitches. It's a CT mid-rush. But fortunately for Beaniehut Nade Prac, it is a T B-rush.
Well, is it super unfortunate, or is it just they go all the way up to A?
I guess it's just what they're gonna do.
No, they're planning.
Beaniehut finds one, finds a second. The three-man spray down. It's insane. It's crazy. Beaniehut, I was worried. My butt was puckered for you, but Beaniehut finds
Beaniehut fucked them up.
the full three-man spray down. Volcanic looking for some chip through the. There's Trakes. It's up to Sunny.
No.
P2
Oh no,
Shitty.
Sneeko! Oh no,
Oh,
Sneeko!
Sneeko.
Now they know where last is.
Volcanic, though, not going to be perturbed or thrown off by any of it. Beaniehut's going to save the op. Very well played, very well done. Beaniehut Nade Prac. Keep themselves alive. Project-1 deciding they don't need an op on Kono, they just need 5 rifles. They got to stop this hemorrhaging of rounds. 3 in a row. Can you believe it? They've never had, except for at the very beginning of the game, they've never lost this many consecutive
You're really
rounds.
bad at memory, huh?
I don't need to be good at memory. I can just hold tab and right click, and then I can move the mouse around to draw my own attention to it. It's crazy. I'm like a hamster. I wiggle my own mouse and I go, ooh, what's over there? Scrux and Trakes playing very defensive, very passive B-hold, but I do like the strat. Playing over there in Old Graffiti, jumped up on the pallet. I'm not going to find anything yet. Bombs dropped basically in center of T, and all the terrorists are looking to go over here towards A. Kono jump spotting over Dice, flashes mid. Can't tell what Scrux was trying to do or if it even worked. Beaniehut finding that kill on premise. Win takes one. Kono trades her out. 3v3. Scrux not going to be distracted by the enemies on A. He's going to hold his ground and find Adobe on B. 2v3 for terrorists. Sneeko finds Kono, evens things out. Volcanics picked up the bomb, and it's going to be an A hit. Sneeko coming out through long. Trakes is in bank. 20 seconds left. Sneeko's pushing up real slow. It's going to have to be all at once here. 10 seconds is not a lot of time to play with. Trakes finds the kill. Falls back. Volcanic going to have to rush the plant. Big plant.
Oh.
3 seconds. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And the game carries on because Volcanic, absolute ice in the veins, not to be put off. The terrorists call the timeout this time.
I mean, I'm not surprised. He needed a second. He needs a second after that.
Volcanic needs a new set of pants or something, because he either like came them or shat them or both. He farted and shitted
all at the same time.
All at the same time. Like that had to feel so good. Finding that kill when the clock read 0 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That was wild. Glad I was here for it, and I'm glad that YouTube is here for it. I'm still recording, right? 46 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, we're recording, baby.
You're so
You know, I'm just here. I'm watching a game, and I'm saying what I'm seeing. Beaniehut late to the bye. It's okay. He was in a timeout. Project-1 hanging out on 3 Deagles, a 5-7, and Kono hasn't spent a dime.
I think Volcanic needed to take like a cold shower or something after that.
Yeah.
He just came all over his pants.
He just lounged his chair back, and someone had a pitcher of ice water and just dunked it all over him.
Yeah, it's like, that was wild. Oh, we have people watching.
That's fine.
Is it?
I expected that.
Is it?
Yeah. Even if they aren't doing it live, I expect them to watch the YouTube video. I also expect them to hit that like, that comment, that follow, that subscribe, do all the things in the doodly-doo.
Do the doodly-doo.
Drive the engagement of the YouTube. That's what I expect.
Let's see who's watching. Who's watching? Ooh, nobody that we know. Okay, okay.
Hello, people in chat. If you're here, you can say hi or whatever. Very slow.
It just makes me nervous when we get a sudden influx of people, because in my mind it's like, oh, the game is over.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I think it'd be hilarious if, like, Games Done Quick just rated us and we suddenly had, like, 10,000 viewers.
I would fucking murder you.
I don't know what the fuck to do. I guess I shouldn't say fuck anymore, but, like, FACEIT was open. Project-1 are coming up. They're going to be a little late to the punch, and it's going to be an all things, all at once kind of a take on this. Pistols out. They're not having a lot. They don't have a lot to lose.
Ooh, oh.
Kono taking a little bit of chip. And he's boosting his teammate over the wall. Wind in mid. She's going to flash eye. Trakes and Scrux in bank. Sneeko takes Kono.
Let's go, Sneeko.
Volcanic finds Scrux. Trakes trays it out. Finds a second one onto Beaniehut. It's 3v3. Sneeko makes sure it's not too crazy. Sneeko finds another one. 3 kills for Sneeko. And Win.
Oh my god.
Win keeps us playing another round.
You know that those kills were wild.
Oh, I do. And the fact the bomb didn't go off either. That's even more impressive, honestly.
I'm just so flabbergasted. That's a good word.
That is a good word. Good Scrabble word. That's actually a bad Scrabble.
You actually can't
It's a
write
really
that word.
fucking bad Scrabble word because it's so long. There's no shot you ever play it.
Yeah, like somebody has to write like lab.
Yeah.
Or I guess flab.
Flabber or
No, flab.
flab.
And then you'd have to write gassed, like in the same line.
Yeah. the stars would really have to align for you to play Flabbergasted and
Yeah.
Scrabble. And honestly, by that point, you're probably only getting like 10 points because you're just filling, like it's not,
Yeah, you're just filling it in.
most of those are pretty common words. I don't think B is worth very much. I know the rest aren't. F might be your high one, and I think that's also a three-pointer.
Why? What?
Oh, because it's just terrorists.
No, I know, but there's 2 there.
Connector, I call that only terrorists. Sunny's,
No,
spot it out.
in-
Beaniehut
in
song.
there. Long bath.
Yeah. Beaniehut saw Sunny. Volcanic's taking some damage. I didn't see where. Sunny finds Sneeko.
Sneeko took a lot of damage.
Sneeko missed the op shot. That's what I heard. And then he, the A1S took him out. We're focused on Trakes, which makes me think that Autodirector's fucked up, which does not instill me with confidence that we're going to see 15-12. So I'm going to hit Z a couple of times here. And we're going to hope that my fears are misplaced. Premise is going to watch with the op, finds the first one onto Adobe, a second one onto Wind, a third one onto actually that was Scrux onto Volcanic. Beaniehut takes out Kono, but it's 7 seconds left. GG's all around. Premise finds Beaniehut. I'll even put a GG in there myself. GG's, that is 16-11. Boy, what a comeback. 5 rounds in a row for the Terrorists. Really trying to get horned in there, but shoehorned in. That's what I'm looking for. But just not quite enough and a little too late. But all told, GG's all around. Sunny and Kono, the absolute dynamic duo. Kono with that op and Sunny holding down a sight with a rifle. You cannot stop either of them. But GG's, and that's going to do the things on the YouTube video, and we'll see you in the next one.